Hello, everyone. This is Professor CC19.
Hello, this is Pittsburgh Pat.
Today is the start of what could be something that goes on for I'm not sure how long it'll go on, but this is our first video game full playthrough together of
Yeah,
one of the one of the classic games from the 90s called Earthbound: The War Against Gygus.
who's Gygus?
Well, that will be for us to find out very soon.
Oh, okay. So,
But
see, I
yes,
like to read the end of the book before I read the beginning.
much. Now, here's the first decision we get to make as a pair. What style of windows do we prefer? Do we like the mint, which makes everything like a bluish green, or strawberry pink, or banana yellow, or peanut orange?
Yeah, I like the mint. Okay.
I wish that checkered boards were of things other than just red and black.
They are. Actually, chessboards are. I have.
Oh, yeah.
I play chess once a week, and anyway,
Try...
green and white. It seems to be the tournament favorite. Less hard on
Oh,
the eyes, apparently. Yeah. Ness, Elliot Ness from the
after
Untouchables.
after NES, the Nintendo system, NES. His name is Ness. But yeah,
I thought
he
it would
also
have to with Loch Ness.
well, actually, this game kind of goes there. You'll see later, but he also has other names: Alec, Roger, Will, Brian, Tyler, Lane. But we'll just stick with Ness.
I like Ness.
Now we have this pretty girl who likes to sing. Apparently, we see the little musical notes.
I see.
Her don't care name is Paula.
Paula. Sure.
And then we have another friend who keeps walking in one direction. He is Jeff, pretty much, but this one will either want to change more or want to stay the same the most. His default name is that.
That's hilarious.
His default name is King, and that's not as iconic. So if you've ever had a pet, feel free to share that and we'll name the dog after your dog.
Why don't we go with Rex? Because Rex means king, but it's also the name of a dog that's in one of my favorite video games, Fallout New Vegas. You have to do
Alright.
several quests, and then he can become a companion as well.
Rex.
He's a great, Rex.
Just REX?
Yep.
Alright. What is your favorite thing?
In the world?
This is really more looking for a verb, per se, because we have
Let's-
rockin', hammer, I guess is questionable, love.
Yeah.
Actually, no, these are nouns.
Yeah.
Gifts, slime,
Slime.
gaming,
Gaming is
boxing.
obvious. Boxing, rocking. Oh gosh, I don't know. Let's say love.
Yeah, that's probably a good one. I did joy for my previous playthrough.
Aw,
so,
that's a nice one.
Alright, we sure that this is good to go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. And we can now
Meanwhile,
finally start.
those things probably affect your character in some way. Do they
Some
have
way.
anything to do with your attributes or something like that?
Not your attributes, but you'll see what happens later. Some of these will come up.
Okay.
Ness's house.
Ness's house.
Yeah, that's one of those questionable. Like with the double S, do you just stick the apostrophe at the end? I thought it was. Yeah, you're supposed to.
No, you don't. It's apostrophe S if it's a single syllable. That's a big. I have a friend who's a former English teacher, and we often talk about the apostrophe S and how it's misused and incorrectly used, I should say.
The one syllable thing. I feel like there's just a lot of arbitrary rules, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway,
English is a crazy language if you have to learn it.
Oh, indeed.
You know, it's a second language. There's so many rules.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so something shook the entire screen, supposedly shook the house. If you were able to hear the audio in game, you'll have heard just a little bit. Ness is a silent protagonist, so he doesn't have any text himself.
Oh, that's okay.
So let's talk to the next best person, our mom.
Or listen.
What was that noise? Ness, don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. She's very
That's the great
permissive.
thing about her mom. She's into acceptance. You know, she knows her son, and so she's resigned to, you know, whatever he's going to do. And that's a
you can
really
now
enlightened attitude.
yeah. Odette police are infamous for closing roads if something is going on. We're going for the world record.
World record of road closures?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Don't panic. It's just a what? Meteorite
What?
that who?
Who?
Fell? I just
Who
want to
fell?
what? Go home.
I like how he interjects questions in the middle of his sentences.
Interjections.
Yes. I do have Schoolhouse Rock, actually, on DVD.
I do too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you hear the Big Bang?
No, because that was like millions of years ago, but the remnants of the echo are still in the night sky if you want to detect them.
You could say, I heard a Big Bang. It's not the Big Bang, kid. I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I am going to try to be the first to get there. Well, that's not going to happen because we're going to go there first, right after we go to our neighbor's house. Oh, hi. Pokey, my brother, ran out of here to chase after a police car.
But he said, Pokey, so he's not going to get there first.
Oh, Picky. Yeah, I guess his brother's Picky. Picky, you should stay home. So I'm watching our house. Picky Mom and Dad aren't home yet. They went out to an elegant restaurant.
Good for them. Your fun fact?
The fun fact was...
he swore. He said, but don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. First of all, that's proper language. And secondly, my name's not Pronto.
I was going to say, the fun fact is the brothers are Picky and Pokey, but in this game, Pokey's the older brother. He's canonically referenced to be quite heavy, and in a different version of this game, and I think the sequel, Mother 3, he was renamed to Porky, and that may have been a bit too far.
So, the sequel is named Mother 3?
I think so. That's it.
That's interesting.
Because this is the American re-release of the Japanese game, which is the Mother series, which is why, like, the prequel to this game is called Earthbound Beginnings or Mother Beginnings, something like that, which is also on this Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
A meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town, and you kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job.
The sharks, like from West Side Story? Like the gang?
If that's the reference, then kind of yes. Not exactly, but similar.
That's funny.
It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? Another very permissive adult.
Yeah, I like how the game is like, do this by saying don't do this.
Exactly. Right? When you tell someone they can't do that, it's like encouraging them to do it more.
We're psychic.
Yep. We have another guy here with what looks like either a bad haircut or a pirate hat.
I'll go with pirate hat.
Yeah, I always thought so too. Especially with this character. You'll love this character. Hey, Ness. Hiya, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you... whoops. I almost told you about my, The way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job. You know, I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work?
Billboard guy, huh?
If eating garlic was all it took to be stronger...
Yeah, what does that mean exactly? Like, okay, I eat garlic, therefore meteorites. I have resistance to meteorite damage.
Well, when you read this guy's sign, A, you'll probably love the character more, and B, it'll explain a lot. His sign, Treasure Hunter. This is Liar Exaggerate's house.
Ah! Liar Exaggerate's house.
And then this guy's my personal favorite. Clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my way, clear out, whoops, clear out of way out, get my.
I like that.
Whoops, my mistake. I meant get out of my way.
That's clever.
I say that from time to time. I don't know why. Of way out get mice. Like, I'm so upset. I just can't think. Hey, Ness, don't be rubbernecking. What exactly does that mean?
That's when you're like, the police are like, say you're driving in your car, and the police have somebody pulled over. Instead of looking at the road ahead of you and just driving normally, you turn your head to check out what's going on the side of the road. That's rubber.
That's the town we live in.
Oh, nets.
And we notice our mom is back outside. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. Should we say yes or no?
Sure. We've explored everything we can, right? We can't go south. We can't go to the meteorite. So we got to wait until something happens.